folks, welcome to Orlando, Florida. One of the world's vacation capitals is fired up. And here on the campus of UCF, this crowd is ready to go to work in support of the Knights. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the UCF Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled after the catch. High completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The backside rules for defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. One time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is an ugly shank. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So UCF's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
He's going to hand this off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket. It's the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. The Knights are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion sets up a second down play. Gives it to the back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. It's UCF in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. The Dogs will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lobs it deep down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. It's a 1st-and-10 play coming up for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Knights looking to keep this drive rolling.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching downfield. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quick throw to the left. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Hits the running back in the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Pick is up and no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive is... Fine. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Knights are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Punga. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying them.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They go up 17-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Yeah.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflated.
Epic game over.
For a field goal attempt, but missed it. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And that catch is hauled in. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Yes,
completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
I was upset. This was like 4 o'clock. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, if I was this ball.
At the plus 47.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important
because I'll be up to
in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Pass rush closing in. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hold of time, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
He was wet. What else you got? He was wet.
This lead.
Right, found one on the ground or something.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's reeled in. It's Punga. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Out.
Yeah, that
Come on.
touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to
Yeah,
our own
we'll do now. Yeah.
that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Point after, not right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to keep in to this lead. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And there's the handoff. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
21.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The linebacker shifting around now. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down inside the 15. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Will come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. 4 set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
1st and goal, Georgia.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well, and he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.